Hi everyone, this is Dr. KVN Prasad. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. Today we'll talk about, nowadays a lot of people are talking about activating your house. This has become a new buzzword in this field. So everybody says, so we have to activate this house. We have to activate this, right? You have already your natal horoscope. And then you are behaving or you are acting based on whatever it is, right? So what does this activation mean? First, let us understand that what does this house activation means, and then we will talk about for each house what are the effects of those activation. Okay, so first let's talk about the activation, and then we will talk about the first house, the Lagna, how to activate it. So first, let's see, why are there people talking about this activation, house activation, right? So basically, the activation means that house, all the 12 houses, everybody in the universe has it. Okay, I have it, you have it, Trump has it, Modi has it, everybody has it. All the 12 houses are there. But based on the planetary positions and then other various conditions, certain houses, bhavas, are more dominant in your horoscope. Not all houses will be equal. Some houses will be dominating. That could be your Lagna, that could be your 6th house, that could be your 10th house, that could be your 7th house, that could be your 5th house, like that. But some house is not that much active, dominating in your horoscope, but you want to activate that for whatever reason. I don't know, right? You want to activate it. That is one scenario. The other scenario is what I use during my consultations is that your house is dominating. Like we found out of these 12 houses, some houses are dominating. Unfortunately, that dominant house is negative. If the dominating house is positive, that is very good, right? You will get everything. If that dominating house is negative, that means what? The native will have always facing problems, issues coming one after another. If one issue comes, that issue gets resolved, then immediately the next one will come. Okay. So I use this technique for people who have dominating bhava out of this 12 and it is negative. How to deal with that. So now we saw this, what are the two scenarios that one can use this activating this house. Okay. So now let's talk about the first house, Lagna. So the Lagna means what? It is self. It is me, us, our body, our mind, our attitude, all that. That is a general characteristics. But you want to activate it. Means what you have to do, you have to take the karakatva of this house and then work on it. You have to do the karma. Karma means what? It is the activity, action. You have to act on it. There should be some action in that house. The first house. What is the first house? Your body. What is the action you can do to activate your body? Going to the gym, doing regular exercise. That is activation. Or doing some activities related to your mind, thinking process. Right? Not everybody can become a psychiatrist or a psychology consultant, right? But you can do other activities. Use your brain, use your thinking process, thought process. Right? Worst case, study psychology. Simple. It doesn't matter what is your age. You just buy some books, join some courses, and then start reading psychology. Or go to the gym. Going to the gym and then doing exercise is the best, because you are killing two birds in one stone. One, you are activating your lagna, and then other thing is you're doing exercise is always helps your body so that you don't get this chronic issues like diabetes or blood pressure, cholesterol, all these type of things, right? That will help you. These are the basic minimum thing, right? You have to invest in your body, you have to invest in your mind, and then work upon it, activate it. Or what you can do is you can do some voluntary services also in these areas. Okay. That is one thing. And say, for example, somebody is physically challenged, or they have not much educated, that they cannot read or they cannot study and things like that, or there is some whatever reason they cannot study, they cannot do this psychology related thing, consultation and things like that. What can they do? Simple. They can just do simple walking. Even if that is not possible, that is physically challenged people, they can do some voluntary service, giving advices. This is the most easiest thing in the world, is what? Giving advices to others. They can do that. But that has to be fruitful, serious advices, consultations. Right? Do some voluntary service. Go to gym. And then you can do some in the sitting. Say, for example, you can just sit in the reception area. You can make a note of who is coming, who's leaving, all that. For that, you don't need to go and run around. But the thing is, you're doing that activity in the gym. That is more important. Or go to some psychiatric office, like that. I'm just giving you like very simple, basic things that anybody can do. So this is how you can activate the first house. If you have some planet in the first house, could be any planet out of nine planets, right? From Sun to Ketu. If you have Sun in the Lagna, then go and help your father. Go and help your boss, your manager, supervisor, whoever it is. Or go and do some voluntary service to the government related activities. Try to be in touch with the government employees. Try to help them. If it is like that, every planet, you can follow every characteristics. Hope you like this video. We will talk about another interesting topic on another day. Thank you.